Jesus, my best friend.
Best friend. Jesus, my best friend.
He never needs.
Best friend.
Jesus, my best friend. He never leave. He always step in. Yeah, he got my back. He keep me safe. He showed me love. He never changed. He lift me up. He filled my cup. He hold me close. He never left. Best friend, best friend.
Jesus, my best friend.
Jesus, my best friend.
Best friend. Jesus, my best friend.
Hey, he never leave. Jesus, my best friend. He never leave. He always step in. Always, yeah.
My best friend.
My best friend, yeah.
Jesus, my best friend.
Forever my best friend. Woo! Yeah! Jesus, my best friend. Hey!
Best friend.
Jesus, my best friend. Yeah! Jesus, my best friend. He never leave. He always step in. My best friend, yeah. Hey, my best friend, yeah. Yeah, Jesus, my best friend. Woo. Forever my best friend. Woo. Yeah.
Best friend. Jesus, my best friend.
Jesus, my best friend.
Best friend. Jesus, my best friend.
He never leave. Jesus, my best friend. He never leave. He always step in. Yeah. Woo. Oh, yeah. Holy Ghost. He's been good, won't he do it? Yes. Yes, yeah.
Best friend. Jesus, my best friend.
Jesus, my best friend.
Best friend. Jesus, my best friend.
He never leaves. Jesus, my best friend. He never leaves. He always step in. Jesus, my best friend. Best friend. My best friend. Best friend.
Jesus, my best friend.
Jesus, my best friend.
Jesus, my best friend.
He never leaves. Jesus, my best friend. He never leaves. He always step in. Jesus, my best friend. Best friend.
Y'all better get on your feet right now.
Best friend. Best friend.
Y'all better get up on your feet. It's on renewed gospel right now. Jesus, my best friend. It's on renewed gospel right now. You better go get over there right now. I'm running back one more time. We late with it tonight.
Best friend. Jesus, my best friend.
Jesus, my best friend.
Best friend. Jesus, my best friend.
He never needs. Jesus, my best friend. He never leave. He always step in. Yeah. He got
W
my
forever in the
back.
chat if you love me.
He keep me safe. He show me love. He never changed. He lift me up. He fill my cup. He hold me close. He never left. Best friend, best friend.
Jesus, my best friend.
Jesus, my best friend.
Best friend. Jesus, my best friend.
Hey, he never leaves. Jesus, my best friend. He never leave. He always step in. Always, yeah.
My best friend.
You better start
My
shouting right now.
best friend, yeah.
Jesus, my best friend.
Forever my best
I
friend.
told you start praying for the little thing.
Yeah. Jesus, my best friend. Hey.
Best friend.
Jesus, my best friend. Yeah. Jesus, my best friend. He never leave. He always
my new favorite. That's my new favorite right there. Let's go ahead and get into it. Woo! Gotta get my breath for a minute. Had to put the hat on. Had to put the hat on with the leopard, with the pink leopard. I'm telling you, man. I appreciate y'all for coming. Woo! Hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Tell your friend about that money, man. You already know. Like I said, this song released today on Renewed Gospel. Jesus, my best friend. I'm telling you. Woo! Yes, sir. You need to go share that with your church. Not church. Church. You better go. Look here. Y'all better go share that right now and play it in your church. Because that's exactly what y'all gonna be having after you play that one. Church. You missed that one. You missed that one, Ken. You missed that one. Boy, you ain't missed that. You ain't missed that, my dog. You ain't missed that. Okay, about to be
12 on the back, wrist on frost. AP dancing like it know what it costs. Pressure in the pocket, I don't even blink. Throwing frozen ropes with a gold link. Ice round my neck, game on lock. Touchdown pose like I own the block. Cleveland snow, that's light to me. I've been cold since the HBC. 12 degrees, ice in the play. Gold on my neck, got the dog pound weight. AP time, no sled on the face. 12 on my back, I control this place. 12 degrees, still throwing that flame. Froze it out, but I melt again. QB cool, I'm folding the heat. My drip too cold, even snow on the cleats. Say pressure bust pipes, not shine me. 12 degrees, but the world's still behind me. Game on ice like a glacier scheme. Chain too heavy for the Nike team, but I move like steps to divine. Every pass perfect, every moment mine, yeah. 12 degrees, ice in the play. Gold on my neck, got the dog pound weight. AP time, no sled on the face. 12 on my back, I control this place. 12 degrees, still throwing that flame.
All right.
Froze it out, but I melt again.
Let's go ahead and get into it, man. I appreciate y'all for coming again. We had to rock out, man. That best friend and then Ken, just for you, my dog. Had to play that 12 degrees because it's about to be 12 degrees up there in Las Vegas. Can you believe it? In the middle of the desert. Can you believe it? In the middle of the desert. It's about to be 12 degrees up there in Las Vegas, man. I'm telling you right now, man. Shedeur Sanders finally getting first team reps, passing the ball to Jerry Judy, Njoku, getting that rhythm and that timing down. I told y'all that what he needs. I told y'all that what he need. Albert Bill, we was on this morning. Shout out for y'all that came. Look, Albert Bill talking about he don't know what he looking at. Albert, he ain't practiced with him. How you expect to know when he know Jerry Judy gonna come out there and break that fast? How you expect to know he gonna put that ball on? Watch what he do. Watch what he do Sunday. Watch what he do Sunday, because we gonna be here. We gonna live. We gonna be live. Watch what he do Sunday. I'm telling you, man. I don't want to hear none of these folks. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy, bro. I'm telling you. I'm sick and tired of these folk talking. And main one be these trolls in here. Then the folk watching that ain't even talking. I appreciate y'all for coming. Just hit that like button. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to see. But let's go ahead. I ain't get a chance to watch the interview of Shedeur Sanders, but we're going to watch it right now. We're going to watch it all together, all 13 minutes of it. Let me get it pulled up. Here it is right here. I got the sound on. Yep. I'm glad somebody said something. Cause it surely muted. Started back.
What's going on? How's everybody doing? I'm doing great. Can't complain.
Shedeur, just first off, just how you doing mentally, emotionally? Obviously, I heard the news about what happened at your home.
Bro, Shedeur don't play defense. If the Raiders up 21-0, they up 21-0. Shedeur don't play defense. Next.
Yeah, mentally, emotionally, I'm in a great place overall. What's going on? How's everybody doing? I'm doing great. Can't complain.
Shedeur, just first off, just how you doing mentally, emotionally? Obviously, I heard the news about what happened at your home. How you doing after that?
Yeah, mentally, emotionally, I'm in a great place overall. In life, it's always going to be adversity. Things aren't always going to go, as planned, but I would say, I'm prepared for everything.
What's your plan to approach this week, knowing now that you are going to get your first NFL start?
The same how I always am, knowing exactly where everybody's going to be, prepare, understand that they have a great defense. They're coached by a great coach, and they have great players on that side of the ball. So just doing what I can, to prepare mentally, physically, emotionally, to make sure I'm my best self.
How much do you feel that with this start, if you play well, that you could sort of cement yourself as the starting quarterback moving forward?
I don't think too much into that.
Wow. In that buffer. But yeah, he ain't thinking too much into that. That's the perfect answer. They get back to it.
I think in the moment present today, I go over the game plan and make sure I execute that. When you start moving too fast in life, sometimes, you miss the small details of things. So I never want to overlook anything.
Shedeur, what's the 24, 48 hours after the Ravens game? What was your kind of process like in terms of deconstructing that game, going through your reps, and what were you able to kind of pull away from that you can build off of and as positives?
Really, the positives from that game is just being able to go in there, breaking that barrier, coming off the sideline for so many weeks, and being able to do that. I don't think a lot of people understand, how challenging that is from a rookie going into a game. Now, a lot of NFL vets, backup quarterbacks, they've been in the league. You feel me? I'm just coming out of college, So it's a different feeling, but I enjoy it. So, as the game went on and, I settled in, okay, I know what's going on. So as long as I get comfortable, which I am, each and every day, seeing the guys run the routes and being out there, it feels good. So I know for sure I'm going to do everything in my power. And as a team, we're doing everything in our power to make sure we have success on Sunday.
Shedeur, how much are you looking forward to this week, getting all of the first-team reps? Because Kevin said you're going to get all of them. To getting all of those first-team reps finally for the first time with the starters, and then having Tommy design a game plan to maximize your strengths and your skill set.
Yeah, I'm truly excited for that. Knowing that, I have a piece of offense and a say-so and how things fit my eye and place the players exactly where they need to be, seeing how they come in and out of routes, seeing the structure of the alignment, seeing they set, just having a feeling. Like I'm more of a feel type of person, so that's how I learn. That's how I do everything. I'm gonna just watch it. It's just gonna happen. No, like I gotta be out there, feel it. I gotta move around. It's like so many details that it takes for me, to feel my best and play my best. And I'm doing everything in my power, and the team's doing everything, to help me get prepared.
Shedeur, as you've worked behind the scenes, obviously we haven't gotten to see you at practice since training camp, but what are you most proud of, I guess, with your development so far, and where do you feel like you've grown?
I would say definitely.
Come on.
This is the new iPhone 17 Pro in a mouse case. Here we go. Oh, that's so high.
Don't buy that. There ain't no promo.
I'd say mentally, emotionally. I know this is a trending topic that my house got broken into, but I'm in a mental space now to where, it's not too much that could faze me. Honestly, that's going on. And none of my jewelry got took anyway. So, by the way, none of my jewelry got took.
That's good.
So now, it's just caught slipping. It happens.
Shedeur, you mentioned after the game on Sunday how you'd like to really understand the details of your receivers and what they want.
Hey, I knew they weren't gonna take none of that jury, man. They would have been a fool to try to pawn that stuff. They would have been telling on themselves. Everybody know who chain that would have been. Cheetah print, pink cheetah print. Yep.
And whatnot. Just historically for you as a player, how long has that process typically taken you as far as, getting to a point where you guys can see what each other wants without maybe actually having to see what each other wants and likes?
Well, I would say I definitely have a realistic approach, and I know my development, as a player and everything, and mentally and everything, has to speed up due to the situation. So I just like new challenges, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun going out there, doing what I got to do, and the fact that we are up against time, we are up against, growing real fast. So that's what's exciting. That's what is the rush, that everybody feels. That's what excitement. That's when everybody gonna be in the stadium lit to understand how quickly it is gonna take for us to have success, and I truly believe it won't be long.
Shedeur, I know you have probably been envisioning this opportunity for a long time. You have a lot of fans who, want so much, expect so much from you. What's your philosophy on managing expectations in a situation like this? I
would say, for sure, I'm my own biggest critic. So, in certain situations in the game, even in that fourth down of that last game, I wish I would have just extended the play. So mind you, I don't listen to critics. I don't listen to anybody has to say that's not within the organization, not within the team, not within the family or anything, because it's like everybody have their own perspectives, but they're not out there doing it, so, or they done it in their past life and their time has passed. So I'm just thankful that I'm living in the present. Now I have the opportunity to go out there and do the best I can. Will there be mistakes? Of course. But it wouldn't be as many mistakes, we're trying to minimize those most possible.
Shedeur, what was your dad's reaction to you getting the start, and will he be there on Sunday?
Quite honestly, right now, I'm not even I don't know. I'm so focused on what I'm doing. I don't even be talking to too many people right now.
I'm sure you talked to him though, yeah?
I ain't talked to him today or yesterday. I talked to Shiloh. Shiloh called me, but I said, bro, right now, if you want to talk, everybody just fly in and come see me, bro. I ain't trying to be on my phone. I'm not trying to do any of that. If you want to talk, just pull up on me, and then we can talk from there. But other than that, I don't even check my phone. Too many people have been texting me, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. I didn't get robbed. My house did.
So safe to say that Shiloh will be there now?
I think. Yeah, I think. Like I say, whenever it's either, I just say, bro, let me know. And I got enough people around me to communicate and the details with everything. So I'm fine.
How much of the support from your teammates has led to some confidence in this moment? How much have they kind of rallied around you from training camp to now to make you feel confident to go out there?
A lot. I would say the teammates are definitely a big portion of everything, but at the same time, they have their own jobs they have to do also. So I have to take that upon myself to know that I have the responsibility, to bring this team a win on our side of the ball. So I got to do what's necessary to do that.
Shedeur, when you look at some of those blitz looks that the Ravens showed you in the second half, what do you think that you maybe could have done better? And what do you think a week full of practice will allow you to kind of adjust to this?
I think I handled the blitz pretty good. I think it's some certain scenarios, I could have been tighter, with my footwork and anything. But when it comes from film study and from everything, there's a lot of things, from that side, I done well. And, minus the couple things going into the game, of course, that I could change. But all that's about feel. All that's about a different feel and about getting the reps and doing everything like that. So I'm excited and doing to the game as the time went on. You seen the comfort. You seen all that. You seen the juice behind it. So I know I could get to that place. So that just that moment was a moment of hope, you know, and I hope we all have.
You talked about how excited you've talked so much about how much of a comfort level you have with your hungry dog guys and how much you really love to throw those guys.
My daughter is being treated for leukemia.
So
It hit me hard.
them guys out
It did.
Put them hungry dog guys out there.
Do you think that these guys will, the coaches will give you an opportunity to have some of your comfort hungry dogs?
See, I ain't got that much motion here yet. You know, I don't have that much motion here yet. I got to win some games. I got to do what I got to do to be able to make some requests. But right now, you know, I'm just excited to be on the field right now.
You talked about how Coach Stefanski said sometimes he and you in the mornings go over the tape of the previous practice regularly. What do you get out of those sessions, the one-on-ones with Kevin?
I gained a lot knowing, going through the checklist, going through the reads and all that. But look, all that stuff changes whenever you're in a real game. Like, honestly, like it feels way different. Like, I don't know. Hungry Dog's cool, but it's not like the real thing. You know what I mean? So, like that keeps you, you know, mentally, so you don't go out there and be a disaster. But I don't think I think it's cool. I don't know if it genuinely prepared you to go out there in the actual game, you know, and be able to dominate, you know.
You talked about how excited you were coming off the field Sunday, just getting your first NFL reps.
Well, I was excited after, you know, after I already thought about, like, dang, we really just lost that game. Like, it could have been so close, you know.
Right.
Could have been small details that we've done different to be able to win that game. So,
but so what do you think the emotion's going to be going out to take that first snap in Vegas?
I think it's everything we all think. I think it's gonna be exciting. I know a lot of y'all gonna be there. I know you can't miss it. You cannot miss this moment. It'll be definitely exciting. We going out there with a purpose, going out there mentally ready, no distractions, no anything. And you know, I'll be excited.
Your offensive line.
We're going to do Chris and then one more.
Just getting comfortable with your offensive line. How important is that, and how much does getting those live reps, just going into this game, just having half behind that offensive line, how much is that going to help you and them?
With the offensive line, you got to just be able to feel. You got to know the different things, you know, how to manipulate the pocket and stuff. So I think in the Hungry Dogs aspect, I'm an expert in that environment, you know. But with our guys, I got to still figure. We all have to feel each other and figure each other out. So that's the main thing. Doing what we need to do to make each other comfortable.
Shedeur, this is going to Mary Kay.
How much,
we'll do two more after this.
How much has it helped you to run sometimes the scout team and go against like a Myles Garrett and a Denzel Ward and a Mason Graham and Collins and those guys? How much has that helped you so far this year?
Help me in what way?
Just get ready to go against like Max Crosby and the things that you're going to face on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, quite honestly, we have a great defense. We have one of the best defense, if not the best defense in the league. But I don't know if that directly translates to – I don't know if that directly translates that. Because you're getting a card and you're just going out there just being free. You know, like it's a total different – it's a total different thing.
Shedeur,
But also you do the speed and all that stuff, you know, it's similar. But, you know, like if a regular season game and when people say like a playoff game in a Super Bowl is a little bit faster. So whether it's in practice in the game, it's going to be like a tenth faster, you know. So
Shedeur, you'll now be the 42nd starting quarterback since the Browns came back.
Hey, that's a good number.
That's
ironic. That's crazy.
Franchise that has been starved for a franchise QB. What would be your message to the fans kind of going into this game as you kind of start, you know, your NFL career really for the first time and starting?
Well, I know our fans have hope, you know, and I'm the one that What'd you say? Yeah. For instance, I know our fans have a lot of expectations and hope, and I would be doing a disservice to myself and disservice to the organization if I didn't feel like I am the guy. I did everything I need to. I'm doing everything I need to prepare to be the best version of myself as possible. With the circumstances, everything got to be sped up, and that's great. You know, I like pressure in life. I'm just excited for everything. So, you know, I feel like I'm the guy. I know I'm the guy, but, you know, you just have to be able to see. The game got to speak.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all.
Now, I'm tell y'all this right here. First thing I got from that, it wasn't nothing with football. It was about how he didn't care about none of that materialistic stuff. He up there just got robbed and was smiling. That's a person that knows that materialistic stuff can be replaced and just happy and glad his life wasn't in the game. Hold on. But yeah, Rex and Miss Robinson, I was reading y'all thing about Jerry Judy. Jerry Judy, he wasn't mad. He probably wasn't mad about Shedeur or nothing. And I don't know what 93 the fan put out because I ain't looked at it. But what I'm saying is maybe Jerry Judy frustrated that we should have been playing Shedeur Sanders all along. And just like Rex was saying, he messing up his incentive money because you know some of these players in their contract, they get bonuses based on they catches, yards, and touchdowns and sacks and all that type of stuff. They get their extra bonus. And then when Shedeur was talking about the card, let me go back to that. When he was talking about when Mary Kay asked him about the scout team and looking at the card, what he's saying is he runs the other team's offense. So he runs Lamar Jackson. He's Lamar Jackson in practice running the Ravens offense on the plays that the coaches done wrote down. They in the huddle. They hold up the card so everybody can see it. All the receivers, the offensive linemen, the running back, and Shedeur to know the routes. So when they hold up the card, they go out there, break the huddle, and run their play. That ain't the same as running the Cleveland Browns offense, but he's still going against that defense and getting a look. But it ain't the offense they run to the point to where the timing on the routes and stuff for Jerry Judy and Tillman and Njoku and Bond is gonna be down tight to where he know how they, when they hips drop, they doing this, or how they like to run their route. Sometimes a receiver like to stick and go on the slant route. Sometimes they like to round it. You know what I'm saying? That make a big difference on the timing and anticipation of a throw. So in the game, just like Tommy Reese said, I'm gonna keep saying that because it's still ridiculous. The quarterback can't see 60% of the time, and the windows close quick. So the timing is everything in this point. At this point, timing is the most important thing in the chemistry to get with these number one receivers so Shedeur can be so both of them, Shedeur and the receiver, can be on the right page to win this game. And the main thing the Browns need to do is run the ball. They need to run the ball. They quit running the ball. Ain't nobody talking about that. Ain't nobody saying this Ravens game, they was up. They quit running the ball. Now, I don't know. I told y'all when I seen it, I said, I don't know if it was on purpose or Tommy Reese just got pass happy because he finally had somebody that could throw the ball downfield. I don't know if it was on purpose or he just got happy that he had Shedeur in the game that could throw the ball downfield. Because they quit running Quinshawn unless he's still hurt. Because I'm telling you, they going to have to establish the run first, even with Dylan Gabriel now. Whatever quarterback in there, this offense is based play action. You have to establish the run first. And I told y'all they were going to start stacking the box because Dylan Gabriel couldn't throw the ball downfield. So now, with a Shedeur Sanders in there that you can stretch the field, it should open up more holes for Quinshawn. But you need to run the ball more than you throw it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Quinshawn only ran the ball 17 times that last game. Shedeur right there, shy the troll. 4 for 16. He threw a 16 pass. Quinshawn ran the ball 16. 17 times the whole game. I can't tell you how many rushes he had with Dylan Gabriel now. I don't know that. But what I'm saying is, if Quinshawn don't touch that ball at least 20, 25 times, come on. You gonna lose. Because your team is not that good on offense. So you need to play to your strength, and that's running the ball. But don't nobody talk about that. Don't nobody talk about that. This is what I'm saying. So now it's like Shedeur finally gonna have a full week. And like he said, that pressure. He liked that pressure. And I told y'all he was built for it from the beginning. He was the only one that could be in this situation and succeed. You couldn't put Cam Ward in this situation, fall into the 5th round. Come on now. You talking about national televised TV game, NFL probably gonna switch it. I mean, he probably all on NFL.com right now. Shedeur Sanders starting. I ain't even been on here. Let me look. I ain't even been on here. Browns rookie Sanders to make first NFL start versus Raiders. I'm telling you, it ain't no secret, man. That stadium probably sold out now. And they probably raised the ticket prices up there in Vegas. I'm telling you right now. Where he was running to get them first down, he wasn't gonna slide. He do know how to slide, but he wasn't gonna slide in that moment because he had to get the first down. But yeah, I'm glad Kevin said Shedeur won't get every rep in practice because he needed. He should have been getting some. He should have been getting them. That's the thing. I ain't never understood that and still don't, because hopefully Shedeur stay the starter. But with this team, ain't no telling, bro. So if somehow Dylan Gabriel do come back and become the starter again, is Shedeur gonna get reps with the first team still or no? And the way it's looking, it might be still a no. It might be still a no. Oh, I'm trying to get this together. Judy mediocre at best, but he the best receiver they got, so he do need to step up. Like Shedeur said, he need to turn that Wi-Fi on. I gotta turn your Wi-Fi on. Jared Judy talking about it's already on. It ain't on, bro.
Should I literally start looking at the quarterbacks in next year's draft?
Yes. I mean, Riz, yes.
I hate you guys.
Hold on. Don't hate Riz.
I hate you.
Riz, the Browns have told us if it doesn't work out this year, they'll look for a quarterback in 26.
The question is Shedeur the Browns franchise quarterback? Can he still be franchise? Because the people I know tell me no. And I'll never give up. Now, if he goes and balls out in Vegas on Sunday, people change their tune. Some of them never will. The sheer amount of people that couldn't wait to call the voicemails and call this show and go on the chat for the Rizzo show and go, see, I told you. No, I'm not ready to say he's the franchise quarterback. I'm not ready to say he's not.
I already told y'all it's going to be 3 to 4 years with any quarterback. It's going to be 3 to 4 years before we determine if whatever they is in the NFL, because they're already not for long league. So, you know what I'm saying? But I'm expecting Shedeur to be a franchise quarterback with or without the Browns, because right now, this organization has been a bottom feeder, losing mentality. It's been everything but a winner. So you can't tell me that these players that have been quarterbacks in this organization, or players that got drafted to the organization that was good in college, you can't tell me that they wouldn't have been something in the NFL if they would have went to another team. Because it's clearly been proven that if you leave Cleveland, If you start your career in Cleveland and you leave Cleveland, you become better. So, yeah, I'm not expecting. I ain't gonna say I'm not expecting, but if Shedeur do succeed in Cleveland, it's not because of the coaching, the current coaching that's there. It's not because of anything Cleveland that has done. That's what I'm gonna say. Nothing.
I'd like to see a couple of plays where we kind of feel what all this hype is about. That
So,
it's
Aaron,
not just about Instagram, that there are plays on the field that make you say, whoa. I don't want to get on that plane and say, Emmett, I never want to watch that ever again.
I mean, this might be asking too much. Can we score over 20 points?
I'd like to.
What I'm saying is how you done seen Dylan Gabriel for 5 weeks and then see a half of Shedeur and comparing the two. How can you do that? How can you sit here and compare one half of football to 5 games? Dylan Gabriel done played 5 games and got worse every game. Shedeur ain't had no first team reps, no chemistry built, no prep, none of that, and played one half, and you comparing him to Dylan Gabriel. How you supposed to win? How you supposed to win? But like I said, this media, Miss Robinson, you said it yesterday. This media and this organization is so negative that they don't even believe in their own team. They expect them to get a top 5 pick, a top 3 pick. They expect them to go draft a quarterback next year in this week 2026 quarterback draft and go find a franchise quarterback that's not in that draft. So you go ahead and waste the first round pick on the quarterback, and while you're doing it at the same time, Cleveland, go ahead and get 12 up out of there. I'm getting tired of talking about y'all. I'm getting tired of looking at that old brown helmet. I'm getting tired of y'all getting confused if y'all a dog or an elf. I'm getting tired of it. Go find your quarterback in the 2026 draft, and at the same time, I need you to trade Shedeur. I don't want him nowhere near or my channel talking about this no more if y'all go draft the quarterback in April. I'm telling you that right now. Hopefully y'all stick with me to April, the NFL, so we can see what Cleveland do. So that's why I need y'all to hit that like button, subscribe, and share, because this getting ridiculous. Y'all is confused. Y'all can't even get a speed flex. Y'all can't even update the logo to a speed flex or an F7. Update the helmet. It's 2025. Y'all better not go in that new stadium with that old brown helmet. I don't care how much money it's going to cost to change it. You need to update it. Then you might get some better fans. You might get some better fans and better media. I don't know. It don't make no sense, man. I don't even want to watch Kevin. But they're gonna keep scrutinizing just because they seen one half of football. So, hey, we gonna see, man. Like I'm not, my expectations ain't high, but I know what he can do. But at the same time, I know this team is trash. But I'm putting all of it together in the totality. I'm just not looking at one thing and blaming the quarterback like all these other folks gonna do. Albert Beard, Tony G, all these hate Mary Kay that's secretly a fan of Shedeur. You know what I'm saying? But please, if you're gonna be a troll and talk, put the whole totality and context of the situation into what you saying. Don't just tell me the stats and then not say they ain't run the ball like they supposed to be running the ball when they were running the ball with Dylan Gabriel. Don't tell me Quinshawn ran the ball down to the end zone and then they play action fake twice, and that's why Dylan Gabriel got 2 touchdown passes. Dylan Gabriel didn't drive that ball down there. Dylan Gabriel didn't walk that offense down there, throwing the ball. Quinshawn ran that thing down there. You ain't beat Miami with Dylan Gabriel. You beat Miami because of Quinshawn. And you lost versus the Jets because of Dylan Gabriel. So I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear none of that. Put the whole context in totality when you come talk. Just like dude earlier that morning, didn't know Shedeur ran 20 miles an hour. I ain't got to prove nothing to you. Go find it and look it up like we did. If you gonna troll that hard, know your facts so you can be on point in facts when you trolling. But you got to do more research trolling than I do being positive about Shedeur, because you got to prove me wrong. I ain't got to prove nothing to you. Turn on that film and watch the tape and see that running back Jerome Ford. I don't know why he was even in the game. Missed that block on that blitz. Go watch that film and watch them 3 linemen block one defensive tackle, and then they got a backer running free, demolishing Shedeur. Go watch Harry Fannin drop that ball when Shedeur beat the blitz, but he got bad footwork. Come on now, put the whole totality in context. They ain't run no screens. No matter, they ain't run not one screen with Shedeur, but they ran all of them with Dylan Gabriel. But at the same time, I'm gonna go back to it. Tommy Reese, was it on purpose, or was he doing it because he finally had a quarterback that can throw the ball downfield? That's my question. Because he didn't run not one screen. Because in the reality, if you want to get your quarterback comfortable, you throw, when you third and long and second and long, you run a screen. You can run a screen. If they blitz heavy like that, you can run a screen. That'll calm the blitz down. But they ain't do none of that. But that was a good point. They ain't do none of that. Yeah, they could lose it against Lamar. Yup, they sure did. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. No matter, I'm with you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would be. Because who gonna cover the running back? If the linebacker blitzing, who covering the running back? Nobody. But that's how you beat a blitz. It screens. Because what's the object of the screen? The object of the screen is to let the player run through. And you throw the ball behind them. That's how you beat a blitz. That's how you beat a blitz. But I know the Ravens, they were showing blitz on the line, then they'll drop back. Still, though, when they did blitz, it don't matter if you call the screen, that's still perfect. Because now them players, they dropping back while you running the screen. So it's an easier block, should be. But hey, I ain't no offensive coordinator. I just know a little bit about football. That's all I'm saying. It's Cody. If he go out there and win, they still gonna hate. You gonna have them people that been on the fence, like the Cleveland media. Some of them they on the fence. Then you still got some of them that just gonna hate. Period. They gonna point out something that he didn't do right, or what he did do right. They gonna find a fault in it. Like Albert Beard. Like I can't believe dude was on the radio saying what he was saying this morning. I won't drop that video tomorrow. I can't believe bro was saying that. I'm like, dude, what? Go watch the film, bro. But when Shedeur calmed down and was in his element, them last 8 plays, you seen how he played. He was focused and had calmed down. He said he was nervous. But at them last 8 plays, when it came down, the game time, the crunch, win or lose, he was on point. Now, you can go back and say, well, maybe he should have threw that ball to Jerry Jeudy to get the first down, because he did mention it, or take that deep shot to Gage. You gonna live with it. Like whatever decision. You can't blame him from trying to tie the game up. But then you got to blame the defense for giving up a touchdown. I don't care if the quarterback throw an interception or not. If you say You are a championship type caliber defense. That's what y'all been telling me. They supposed to keep that team from scoring a touchdown. That's just what it is. Don't blame the quarterback. Don't blame the quarterback. I don't care what type of blitz it is. Run some screens. 56 and 7. The Madden different from the NFL now. But that's what I'm saying. He wasn't prepared for the Panthers. Went out there, dropped 30. This man, Albert Bill said, the Raiders defense gonna like Shedeur, what he said, confuse them or whatever. I looked at they 2-8. Who have they been putting? Oh, he said put them in a blender. Who have they been putting in the blender? Being 2-8. That mean they ain't no good. They gonna push Shedeur in the blender, and they 2-8. It made no sense, bro. I'm telling you. He didn't score no point. And the defense didn't stop them from scoring. So, yeah. They were leading, and the defense couldn't stop them from scoring. But, yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get out that thing. I wasn't going to stay on too long. I just wanted to watch that press conference. I ain't even going to look at Kevin Stefanski and all the other ones. I ain't even going to look at them. I just want to focus on Shedeur right now. Hey, Marie, email me all that you seen. Send me an email with all them videos and stuff. So I can take a look at it. Appreciate you. That lady was talking about Dylan Gabriel processing good. Processing good. Well, that was ridiculous when I heard her say that on the radio. Like, y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. Y'all just want to be against Shedeur so bad. Y'all gonna say anything positive about Dylan Gabriel. And I want to say it once again before I get off. Dylan Gabriel is not the culprit in here. He got put in a situation that he ain't think he was gonna be in, and he ain't insert himself into it. They put him in it. So that's why I told y'all, quit calling that man Dollar General and whatever y'all call him. Just say his name, Dylan Gabriel DG. Like he ain't the main culprit in anything. The NFL colluded against Shedeur. The Browns were forced to draft Shedeur. Kevin Stefanski don't like Shedeur for whatever reason, or maybe he do, and just can't play him. That's my opinion, but I don't know. But hey, we still doing the Shedeur Sanders jersey giveaway on Twitch. So if you ain't on Twitch, you need to go get on Twitch before I announce it. I'm announcing it probably Sunday. This weekend, I'm announcing the Twitch giveaway. We're giving away a Shedeur Sanders jersey for Christmas. And yeah, that's what it is, man. And then Renewed Gospel, we growing over there. We growing fast. And I need y'all to get on that train before you get left. Because I'm telling you, man, God blessing. And then if you want some blessings and you want to hear some good gospel music, you better go over there. You better go over there to Renewed Gospel. Because I'm going to play it again. Jesus, my best friend. We just dropped that banger today. And we got some more lined up and coming, I'm telling you. And then also Twitter, TikTok, the Prime Effect on TikTok. We still growing over there. Follow me on Twitch, Money Man, you already know. Twitter, Money Man, and Brian Time Odds 21. They're both on Cash App. If you feel foggy and you want to get some, if your pocket too heavy and you want to lighten it up, Savage AF 21 on Cash App. And then, like I said, Renewed Gospel. Go sub the ticket down there if y'all need to know how to spell it. But it is what it is. And I'm telling y'all, bro, we going to get ready for 12. I'll see y'all. I ain't even going to say nothing now. It is what it is.
Take your time, Pastor.
Jesus, my